Good evening, everybody. What's going on? This is Daniel Landsman. Welcome to day 10 of 50 Days of Data. Looking forward to chatting with you guys right now. If you haven't checked out my previous content, please head over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Watch some of my other stuff. I want to provide you guys with as much value as possible for the data economy. And today we are going to be speaking about data silos. From my perspective, a lot of the businesses that I've been affiliated with and the businesses that I've worked with have been trying to conjoin data to create value. And what do I mean when I say that? What I mean when I say that is they try to suck in different data sources, use first party data, second party data, third party data to overlay pieces of that data on top of itself in order to garner insights that might not necessarily be had, whether it be through correlations or regressions, just something like an econometric model could work too. Really depends on what the use case is, but the high level idea is to make it so that the data is useful. From my perspective, looking out into specifically like MarTech ecosystem right now, there's a ton of stuff going on with account-based marketing. And, at the end of the day, if you can tie together an entire purchase funnel, that's the holy grail of marketing right there. So people are actively trying to do that. That's just one very simple use case that I'm very familiar with. So now people will have somebody in their CRM and they will market specifically to that person, try to drive them through the sales funnel or purchase funnel, and then at the bottom of that funnel you basically flip the funnel over and then start the re-engagement process all over again, whether it be through loyalty programs or what have you. But that's just a single use case about unification of the data. And when I first started talking to you guys today on this episode, I mentioned that I was going to talk about data silos. And that's something that I've seen also be an issue, because when you keep the data separated and segregated, while it might be important to do that from a protection standpoint, whether it be for legal or security, or you don't want to give certain people a certain kind of clearance, like whatever it is that you need to do, I totally get it. But if you're not layering the data together that you already possess in your own hands, by taking your finance data and overlaying it with your sales data, and then taking that data and overlaying it with your marketing data to try to understand, okay, what channels are driving revenue, and, how are my reps performing based off of the leads that we're acquiring, and then from those leads they're acquiring, how are those leads actually going through the funnel, and what's my overall ROI, because I can track purchase. So I think that it's something that needs to be focused on a lot more. There's definitely a tension going in this specific direction, but breaking down those data silos so that the different business units internally talk to one another is something that I think is not done enough and will add a ton of value. So, as you're integrating those data silos, try to figure out okay, what can we use from a product perspective that will overlay across all these, and how is it that we can activate this data effectively. So I know in a couple of other videos I talked about APIs, data activation, bringing stuff in. So if you guys hadn't seen those videos, go check them out. I really appreciate you watching. Feel free to subscribe, share with your friends, get in touch. I've been getting really good feedback on this, so it's really exciting. I'm really happy to do this for you guys. So let me know what your thoughts are. Honestly, I want candid feedback, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Take care and have a nice evening.